What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of 94 Feet with Coach JT live in the 360 radio station today. Appreciate you guys just logging in, tuning in. Hopefully you guys subscribe to the podcast. Leave a like and leave a comment, man. Today we're throwing in an extra show on this Sunday. Usually go at the 7 o'clock hour, but we got a big local guest in the studio today. He getting ready to make some big noise coming up. So just a brief, short little bio, man. This gentleman, as we know in the time of social media, has over 200,000 followers on the IG, 2,000, maybe 3,000 or more on YouTube. He has done some modeling for some brands, some magazines. Also, but his biggest thing right now, accomplishment that, we've been talking about offline, this gentleman's getting ready to get in a boxing ring. He's getting ready in a boxing ring after having no experience, after not ever being a boxer, but picking it up over less than a couple months ago. He's going to fight in the featherweight division bout against a gentleman named Boo Gang. So I'm learning about him, but he's from Sacramento, California, Albert Ochoa. Albert, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well, bro. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, thanks for being here, Albert. So in the basketball world, we talked about hoop. You play a little bit, 94 feet. We jumped right into it, right? So November 5th?
Yeah, November 5th.
So you're like, what, 4 days away?
Yeah, they're going to fly me out on the 3rd, so a few more days.
A few more days away. You're fighting, this is your first boxing endeavor ever.
Yeah, first fight. I'm excited. And it's going to be on pay-per-view, so, you got to go big the first time.
Sacktown, y'all hear it. He's going to be on pay-per-view fighting Boo Gang, but his first fight, Albert. What are you thinking right now? What actually I would think before you got this opportunity, you're a huge influencer I see online.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, a lot of people different follow you, different things like that. Your motivation behind getting behind this movement of social media influencing, likes, views, things like that, how'd that start for you?
The social media, how that started or how this boxing thing started? Which one you want?
Let's go social media first.
So social media, bro, it's crazy. When I was like 16, I always wanted to learn how to, get that attention from someone, learn how to make some kind of money online. And I said that to myself when I was 16 because I was like, damn, I got to figure out what I got to do in a few years. And then, slowly, I was still in school. Then this opportunity came was like to take Kylie Jenner out to prom. And like, that's how I got started.
Okay.
That's like one in a million. Like, I
Facts.
started prom. I just boosted up so much social media, and like that one night taking her to my prom, I gained like 50,000 followers, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's a huge number and a huge name to take to your prom. Like I said, 1 in a million is 1 in a million, right? That's a 1 in a million thing.
Yeah.
So after that shift for you, even that, how does your life change after that? Because I'm sure you're known now as the guy who took college. Was that like 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Yeah, about 3. Yeah.
See, I don't watch news that much, but that was on the news here heavy though, right?
Though, on TikTok and it's still going viral. Like
still going.
Right now, someone just posted like last week, 5 million views. My name on it.
That's crazy.
Times
and then
so
it's
different.
Still
on Hulu. So like everyone on Hulu and Netflix because of COVID, first show is on Hulu.
So that whole experience, was that all recorded and documented too, or just the actual you guys?
It was all live, bro.
So you can watch your whole little prom night with her, just like a movie type thing.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. That was
crazy.
It was crazy, man. Just 17-year-old kid.
What your classmates think about you?
It's funny, bro. I had a lot of fake love. I had a lot of fake friends. People switch up on me. A lot of girls I never talked to.
Of course that, man.
All that. But, at the end of the day, I learned that because I was always by myself. I had to prepare myself mentally, physically with hooping. And that's how I really got started. And when this happened, I was really prepared mentally. And, I rode the ride, and it was fun. And it's still fun.
We talk about this shift right now, going to this opportunity. For you, was this something that you kind of pictured, or was the opportunity brought to you like you think like this is maybe like a next step or something different?
So the boxing world?
Yeah.
So this is funny, bro. Like I posted a video about it like last week.
About just training or what?
No, so I wanted to box.
Okay.
I wanted this opportunity. I wanted to, box in front of a crowd, and I spoke that into existence. These past 4 months, I wanted that. I was telling everyone this is what I want to do. I was reaching out to people. This is, hey, I want to try this. I want to push my body to the limits and lose weight, do whatever it takes for me to be on that platform to box.
Okay.
And I remember it now looking back 4 months ago, now training, these past few months, I made that happen. And that's what's crazy. I made that happen.
So briefly offline, we spoke a little bit. When did you first start your training for this?
I started training October 1st. I got thrown into it really early. I said yes when the opportunity came, and, I put my mind to it. And ever since, I haven't stopped.
But it's only the end of October now.
Exactly. And I've lost, let's say 24 pounds. I got another 6, 7 to go. I've had professional boxers saying they respect me a lot from just what I'm doing.
But this is not your first ever time in a boxing as far as preparing to box. Have you trained before? Because
So we
a month
trained.
would seem like a short
So
amount of
we
time.
trained before this month, but the opportunity came like October.
Okay.
Like first week of October.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for you, for those listening that may not know, again, you've been in boxing. We talk about boxing, but what is that little schedule like for you been? Because
So
it's been crazy. I know.
yeah, bro, it's been crazy. You know, with the little bit of time I have, and you know, with the time that I just gotta make the most of what I have. Mornings, wake up, 7 a.m., 6 a.m., and I gotta run. Get the 2-3 miles in. I'm not eating as much as as I used to. So no, I haven't had no 3 meals, no tacos, no burritos, none of that good stuff.
It's crazy.
And then I go home, rest, shower, try to catch up on like my social media, email, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm back at it. Go to hit the gym by myself. Try to hit the sauna, hot tub, swim, and then by like 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm in the gym boxing now, training with the one-on-one in the mids, the running again. Or before the gym, actually, I go to the hills. So over there in like Petaluma, we run in those hills.
Yeah.
For a good hour, and then I hit the gym again. That's when I start boxing. So I leave the gym probably like 10 o'clock every night now.
Dedication is huge.
Yeah.
The drive. That's crazy. But right now, so this month, and on my show for any of my guests, no matter what they do, but also adversities, right?
Yeah.
Have you hit something in the past few weeks to make you double question yourself, or say I might want to make another decision, or am I gonna make it through this?
Bro, the first time I got actually hit in the face, it was like, man, is this really for me? But I put my mind to it. I'm not gonna give up. I don't give up until I finish.
So,
this opportunity came, and this is what I wanted. So at the end of the day, this is what I wanted, and now I'm going for it, and I'm not gonna stop till the end of this, until the pay-per-view.
That's so crazy. So
I don't think I'm going to stop after this pay-per-view. I already talked about a fight too. Weeks, so stay tuned for that.
So you're really trying to you're locking into this thing as far as one, I mean, a way to feed yourself, your families, whatever. But also, I think also it's for you and your brand and what you're doing. Yeah. That's what it is, right? We're in that time and place now where the marketing stuff is huge, but also you're putting a product out there that people may want to follow and get behind me now, and let's rock, right? Let's move this thing.
Bro. And the thing is too, that I became friends with these promoters and these good group of people that are putting on these big shows in Florida and Vegas and everywhere, especially for pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I got off the phone. They said at the end of the day, it's your first fight. You had to lose the most weight out of everyone on this card. And either win or lose, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna lose, But the thing is, just me getting to this level, I think I already won.
Took a lot.
It took me a lot. This is what I wanted, and I feel like I accomplished that goal. I mean, I'm not finished yet, but just reaching it, I'm so proud of myself, and my family is, and everyone is.
So talk that work ethic a little bit, and that pride within yourself. Where does that come from?
I think it just comes, bro, from when I was, in school, in high school, when I didn't have no friends, never had a girlfriend, the coaches switched up on me, my mentor switched up on me, and I've had a lot of people switch up on me all my life, and that started when I was young.
Yeah.
And I always considered myself the outsider, if that makes sense. I always never got along with everyone. I didn't want to follow the crowd. I didn't want to wear what everyone's wearing. I just wanted to be different, work out, get my mind right, my body right. And, some people don't really like that. Some people think that's a cocky, arrogant way of moving by yourself. But it's really not.
It's not for everybody, though.
Exactly.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's been a long journey.
I'm from Sac. You're from Sac, though. So, I mean, even this show, I feel like it's for everybody. It's for Sacramento. So, you're going to Florida. You're putting on for Sac. So, I'm not sure where this other person is from. But for me, I'm like, okay, so now I got to pay attention. But now we're like, you handle business. You know what I mean? So, to have some sort of pressure or, again, talk about sports, basketball, you're shooting free throws, the game winners, making that shot, it's pressure, right? Now, those fans, your followers, is looking for you to produce a little bit now. What is that feeling like to you? Because, I mean, it's not always smooth sailing for people once you get to status of, like, doing certain things like that.
When I, reached that, that level of status, with popularity and stuff like that, and I hate that word, to be honest. Popularity, I hated that word in high school. I still hate it right now. But, but when I reached that level of, a lot of people started knowing my name a little bit, you're going to have hate. You're going to have a lot of love. You have a lot of hate, and that's just what it comes with anything you want to do, whether it's working or basketball or, being a lawyer or whatever. You're going to have hate. You're going to have people that don't want you to be.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, if you're not doing something right or good, you're not doing that, right?
I've been hating on since I was 16, 17,
hey.
So it's not new with me right now.
I mean, I love the way you said that, and love when you said it, because, again, it's like you to prove the doubters wrong, but also that's people don't know. Well, they probably know that's motivation for people like us. Like, okay, you always been talked about, cool, not rock with me, cool. So now we just keep knocking off this. You know what I'm saying? You handling business, bro. I watch a little bit of boxing here and there, not too much terminology wise about that, but I know enough. So, what do you expect? Okay, first, how long is it about? How many rounds you supposed to go?
So right now so it's gonna be 3 rounds, 3 minutes.
3 rounds, 3 minutes. Okay.
For amateur level, but it's not amateur because we're gonna have no headgear. We're gonna have the 10-ounce gloves what professionals are using.
I'm good.
And it's gonna be in front of a crowd, and it's gonna be on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Facebook pay-per-view, all that.
So you guys definitely. So where can they find this fight at, man? Go ahead, shout it out.
On Fight TV. Fight TV is like on Instagram. If you look it up, that's
yep.
where every fight that's happening is
okay.
on that Instagram. And then they have the links and stuff like that. But you can find it on pay-per-view. Just look at Fight TV.
Okay.
The promotion team is called Island Fights.
Island Fights.
Yeah.
Fight TV. Okay.
Yeah, Fight TV, and you'll definitely see it, and then I'll definitely promote it more on my Instagram. But as of right now, it's gonna be on Island Fights pay-per-view TV.
So win, lose, or draw. Again, you being from SAC, you got to come back in. We got to talk about the good, bad, the ugly, and then the next thing too on the show too, because again now you learn from the wins and losses, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. We come back, we talk about that, we talk about how you're gonna regroup, and we make sure we get more people behind you because now it's resources too, right? So hopefully somebody sees this show, it's like, look, I can help the man out. I got something for you. Hey, let's rock for the, you know what I'm saying, for the city, because I mean we gotta rock and stay together, man. That's what it should be about. All right, now I'm gonna get a little into it, just to, not cocky, whatever, but. What are you trying to handle business? You trying to go 3 rounds? What you trying to do? I mean, I just gotta ask, man. I want to know what's up.
Bro, for me, I feel like we're gonna go 3 rounds. I've really been training my butt off every day, bro. Being last night, just being in the gym while everyone's partying, drinking, and that's. Cool,
that's.
But I was in the gym until
sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sweating, burning 2-3 pounds, and I feel like my body's only getting better. Every single day, I'm getting better.
Does cutting that weight though bring another feeling over you? I mean, because I know if you're dropping a lot quickly. I mean, anybody knows that, right? Yeah. Does that hurt your stamina, your strength, power?
The thing is, so as I'm losing weight, I'm getting quicker. Yeah, it's maybe taking a toll on my body because I'm doing an extreme way. But I feel like I'm strong mentally.
Okay.
In this sport, you gotta be mentally strong and you gotta be physical.
Yeah.
Strong and emotional. You gotta have all aspects. And for me, I think my mentality is up here, and I think my physical and my weight is dropping, so I'm even quicker and I'm running more, and my stamina is getting better.
All right, so let me play the devil's advocate here a little bit. Worst case scenario, a knockdown happens. What are you honing in on to get back up? Who's your motivational tool? What is it? What are you going to use to get back up? Because I know you're going to get back up if it was to happen.
If it was to happen, bro, at the end of the day, it's just me just getting back up. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get back up. Whether it's if I can't feel my leg, I'm going to still try. If something bad happens, I'm just gonna give it my all. I'm gonna go out. It's like a soldier, I'm not gonna give up.
That's what's
up.
If I
reach this, why would I want to quit?
Yeah, that's dope, man. I watched some UFC yesterday too, and I was like, I just couldn't do it, man. It's not for me. Everybody bossy.
Bro, it is crazy, and it's not what people think or when they see it on TV.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I still don't even know the full sport of boxing because it takes years. Years to really expand on it.
Okay.
But it's just if you want to do it, you want to do it. If you don't, then you can just watch. I mean, that's how it is, really.
Okay. So that's going from this, right? I heard you mention something else possibly. How long are you going to try to get this, keep it going?
How long am I
because I mean, you said you have something else lined up, potentially. It sounds like you're pretty serious about it. It's going.
Yeah, bro, I'm very serious about it just because, I've lost so much weight. I wanted to lose weight because, after the show and, going out, partying, doing, living that kind of, that life, I gained so much weight.
Mm-hmm.
I lost track of who I was before the show. I did lose track a little bit on my body because before all this, when I was hooping all that, I was, solid 165, benching 220, running 5-minute miles and stuff. But now, I gained so much weight. I mean, it's not too much weight, but, now that I lost all of it, now I feel better. I feel so much more confident in myself and my body. I'm losing more weight, and I'm going to keep losing a little bit more weight as of after this fight. And then, in 10 to 12 weeks comes, I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm actually going to start eating 3 meals a day and actually learning and, having my body perfect again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep going to the wheels fall off.
So also, you're getting ready to take a trip from West Coast to East Coast. Yeah. The time change.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So I'm sure you've been traveling everywhere, but to physically better go and perform with a 3-hour, you're going to Florida, 3-hour difference. So your fight is at what time scheduled for? It's probably, are you the opening? Are you the first one too? Card?
No, I'm not going to be the first one. It's going to be in the later. So it's going to be like, the pay-per-view starts at 8. I think that'll be like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
second, third, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on the.
Okay.
On the round of when I'm going to go. I just know, weigh-ins are on the 4th, media days on the.
Okay.
4th, and then the fights on the 5th.
The 5th, okay, that's definitely dope. So,
I have a whole day, to really,
kind of get there and adjust. Okay, that's good. Yeah, at least 2 days you have to get your time.
Yeah.
Because that would be the worst thing to fight. And like even the day before, not it's an unfair advantage, man.
Yeah, unfair.
It's unfair advantage.
I think my opponent is in Florida because he's from there.
So yeah, so so you going to his home state too?
Yeah, I'm going to his home.
All right, man.
But I'm bringing
California, Cali. We got Sacramento, Cali. You got to definitely watch the YouTube, man. Put some likes in the comment, whatever they can do. Comment, watch the IG. Yeah. Shout out, man. All that stuff.
Exactly.
And definitely, before we go, man, I definitely like to thank my sponsors, man. 360 Radio Station, Smart Athletic Kids in Sacramento, man. Does a lot of big things, man. So I had to. I know. Hopefully, I believe so you can drop some pounds, man. So I definitely got a 94 feet with JT Church, and it's a nice little Florida color T-shirt, man. You can rock it out there or something like that, or put it on the page, man. Appreciate it. But before you get out of here and get ready to go back, you got work to do. You said you got to go train.
Yeah.
Everybody on the show, I ask for triple threat. So it's perfect. In hoops. See, that's what you tell us. Sports, basketball is the foundation for a lot of different things, right?
Yeah.
Triple threat, dribble, pass, and shoot. Just in the court. But what about you in life and in game? What would be something that you could tell somebody who wants to inspire to be you, or somebody else who is just looking at you from a distance? 3 things that you hang your hat on as an influencer, as a boxer, or just being you though, as you. Yeah, 3 things.
For sure, bro. Yeah. Like when kids or someone message me or say like, how do you do it, or what do you do, or what could you do to reach another level of who you are, I would basically say, first one, never listen to negativity, whether that's from your family, your close friends, your homies, whatever. If they're being negative, they're not your friend. They do not love you if they're being negative to you. And the second one, be yourself. That's one thing I always say, be yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're not yourself, you're not real.
Right.
And you're only going to go farther if you're real. The truth always, that's always better than, lies and negativity.
Yeah.
And then the third, again, I would just say be yourself and never listen to negativity. Because those are the 2 things I've always stuck with since I was 16, since I've been in school, since, after school. Those are the main 2 things I've had to stick with adults, with kids, with people switching up on me, family, girls, whatever. I think those 2 things will get you far.
So again, before we go, shout out where they can find the show, man, and your media pages too, though, man, because I want to make sure that everybody's tracking you in the state, man, not just the city in the state, man. You put it on your back.
So on my Instagram, I have over like 200,000 followers verified. Is Albert Ochoa 05. That's my Instagram, but that's the thing. That's my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, and that's my Facebook. So it's everything.
Okay.
So Albert Ochoa 05.
Universal.
Yeah, it's same on everything, on every platform. And we only going up.
Yeah, so definitely look out for the young man in a few days handling his business in Florida, you guys. I appreciate him stopping by because he's got to hit the gym. He's got to cut some more weight. He got to put some work in, and we'll definitely be tapping in. And also, you guys, don't forget, today you're getting a special treat. Like I said, Albert's here, but also got another dope guest coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, again, from Albert Ochoa, Coach J, 916, 94 feet with Coach JT, man. Subscribe. Root the young man on Friday, man. Send your prayers and blessings, safe travel, all that. Handle your business and stay safe. And like I said, we're coming back. We're talking about W's. Yeah. Get the win. We're talking about the win, and we're moving on to the next thing.
Exactly, bro. So, this is only one accomplishment that I'm going to keep accomplishing.
Like you said, it's only up from here, man. 94 feet with Coach JT, Albert Ochoa. Peace.
Peace.